Hello everybody and welcome to All the Mods 10. My name is Kai and I am the CEO of Emo-Craft Incorporated, and we are going to do this for fun, because why not? Let me just put it this way. I started this YouTube channel a couple years ago, never really did anything with it, and then I felt like, why not? I like talking to myself and I'm very good at it, at least I tend to be, so figured I'd give it a shot. I don't talk to cameras much. I talk mostly to myself. I work with a lot of cameras. I'm in the audiovisual industry in my professional life. But I like this game and I wanted to play it. So let's see what we can do, yeah? So I guess we'll get started. As you can see, I tested a world here. Make sure everything worked okay, so we should be good. So what should we call this world of ours? I'll call it Emo Labs, because why not? Because we're going to have to build a lab. I mean, you can't be called Emo-Craft Incorporated and not have a lab. So we need to start a lab. I have a little experience with some of the mods in here. I played for like a week, like a while ago, and then I kind of quit. So I'm back, trying again. So we'll see. I never really got past the first sets of quests, so anything that I do know is stuff that I knew from when I was younger and I used to watch Minecraft Let's Plays, or stuff when I was older and just kind of screwed with it. So we'll see. Let's call this Emo World Labs. There we go. Obviously hard. No commands, obviously. Will I be using the /home command? Yes. Deal with it. I don't feel like having to walk back every time I mine stuff. So, oh well. As far as the world goes, we want to leave all that the same. Yup. No bonus chest, because that's for weebs. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. This might take a minute. So, We'll just wait here until it's done.
5 minutes later.
This takes a long time. And we're in. Awesome. So here we go. Right off the bat, we have one of those. Now, I do remember blowing up one of those. I don't remember what that is. So that's new. Alright, well, I spawned on top of a tree, which is always a great place to spawn. Yeah. So I'm also going to turn my DPI down so that you guys aren't getting jarred around everywhere. It's a little high, a little too low. There we go. That's probably better for y'all. Okay. All right. So some fun facts about this mod. This mod pack. There's Ultiminer, which is awesome. It's an awesome like thing, so you don't have to like mine the whole tree. You just mine one thing on the tree, and the whole tree comes down. So I do know that if you open the chest up there, it blows up. So I'm gonna go in there, just not yet. I'm also pretty sure that things in there try to kill you. And if I'm looking on the map here, there's a village over there or something, and whatever that is. So we'll see what that is later, I guess. That's new. I don't know what that is either. I hear a skeleton, and I don't like it. He's probably underneath me, it'd be my guess. He's probably in a cave. Another cool thing is that there's the journeyman map, which is cool, so that you can see kind of all the stuff around you, which is kind of neat. Yeah, he's under me, because otherwise he'd be shooting at me. So, let's just start by gathering resources. I know flax is handy, because you can make string out of it, so we're going to grab that. Another cool thing on this mod pack is fruits grow from trees, which is kind of cool. I really wish they'd do that in vanilla, quite honestly. So, first thing we have to do, first things first, is get trees. So, I'm going to mine all these trees up. And then we need to start building a house. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. Okay, hang on, let me back my volume up here. Okay, let's try this again. That was really fucking loud. Okay, anyway. Let's keep mining trees here. I'm going to go into there as soon as I have something to defend myself with. Mossy stone. Anyway, so here we are in the world of all the mods in Emo-Craft Labs, and we need to find somewhere to start our lab. Middle of a forest is probably not the best option. I don't know what that is, but that's new. It's rainbows. I like rainbows. I think these are snowy peaks or something. Hey, a bee. Out here, maybe? I don't know. I do want to have regular access to sand because sand is helpful when making glass, and glass is helpful in everything in this mod. So let's just kind of figure out where we're going here. So in this general direction, it looks like mountains. It's just a massive mountain way, so we can't really go that way. So I guess our way to go is north, I guess. I don't know what that is either. Anyway, let's march on and see what we think. Still need to go in there. I know that you can kind of get some pretty good stuff from the loot mod in this game. So I want to make sure that I grab as much as I can as far as loot, and I want to be able to get backpacks as soon as possible because those are kind of really handy. You can kind of have as many of them as you want. It's like an extra inventory, and with the amount of shit in this mod, you need the extra inventory. You will absolutely run out very quickly. I mean, if you just notice all of the random berries I have, they will fill up your inventory of stuff. So yeah, we want to make sure we deal with that. So I got my first sets of stuff. So let's get this stuff. Make one of these, you know, the typical how we start doing stuff in this game kind of thing. I have sticks for some reason. Cool. So we have sticks. And I need one of these so I can get some stone stuff because there's a pile of stone right there. So let's go ahead and grab some of that, and we'll just grab all of it like this. Handy, right? I love this mod. I love Altaminer. It's so handy. Oh, that was a bit of lag. That was fun. You would think having a beefy as fuck computer is enough to run this shit. It's not. It's not. You would think, though. You would think that would be handy. I see a cow, which is handy. They're handy for all sorts of things. I need one of these so I don't die at night. And so I don't die in there when things in there try to kill me. Hello, cow. You're dead now. You're mine. You're dead. Here's another one. He's dead too. Man, the lag today is not okay. Hey, here's a third one. He's dead too. We got a chicken. He's dead. I'm going on a murderous rampage today, and I'm enjoying it. So I keep thinking my camera is over there because I can see my camera over there, so I feel like I'm talking to myself, which I'm really good at. But I gotta remember it's over there. All right, let's go inside the conspicuous tower. Hey, a bee. Hello, bee. Bees are very handy in this mod pack. There's a mod pack called Productive Bees, which is handy when you're trying to get like resources and stuff. They can like make stuff. Also, there's these. I still don't know what to do with these. I was trying to figure out what to do with these for a while, and I don't know what to do with them. But I get a bunch of them and I put them in a chest somewhere, and I don't forget about them, hopefully, and maybe they'll be handy for something. Oh Jesus. So I do need to be careful up here. There also could be like a pyromancer up here. I've seen that happen before. Okay. There's some bookshelves. Let's mine this up so we can grab this piece of shit that's down here. See what I mean? It's not exactly great. Oh shit, there's another one. Okay, there's a bunch of them down here. I would have missed that. I would have blown myself to high heaven just a minute ago. That's probably why I died last time. Maybe I should check under all these just to be safe. Yeah. There's nothing under that one. Nothing under that one. Anything behind these? I don't think so. Wow, a bunch of enchanted books. Those would be handy if I had anywhere to put them. And there's also a thing, like, you get different kinds of gear, which is kind of neat. And you upgrade them and stuff, and you get the stuff from them like this. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, never mind. And once you, like, unlock their thing, you get stuff. Like, I know that these particular boots, if you walk on grass every, like, 10 seconds or something, they'll feed you, which is kind of cool. But anyway, I'll throw them on for now. And we'll see what to do with those eventually. Ooh. Neat. So some not bad thing. Life mending. Nice. Okay. Well, some of the stuff isn't half bad, and slime balls are good. Though in this mod pack, you can repair. You can make leads with sawdust, I think, or something, or it might be straw. I think it's straw you can make them with. Anyway. Hey, I want to. Ooh, and another thing, which is cool. They have other stuff, so I have to activate this. Control T. Yes. So this is like your world tier. As you equip more stuff and you get more stuff, you get things from it. So this one's like a forceful stone axe. I'm not sure what it did, but it's supposed to do something. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't need those. I am not going to make my base up here for a few reasons. For one, the stairs suck. That's a pretty good reason. I think I also can make some wood armor, which is a thing in this mod pack, I believe, or in general Minecraft. Or did they get rid of it? Nope, it's not a thing. Okay, never mind. It's not a thing. Unless this is a thing. Nope. Okay, never mind. Wood armor is not a thing. Sorry. Flax seeds are handy to hold on to. I don't need poisonous berries, so those can go away. And it's becoming nighttime already. Now, that might be a cool base, maybe. If I don't die by the time I get over there. Ooh, a pine forest. I like the pine. Ooh, what's this? Is it a well? Why? Can I do something? Ah! Die. I'm almost dead. I just started and I'm almost dead. Ooh, I got a scroll. Those are handy sometimes, I guess. Let's eat some white currant to heal. Ooh, a bee. Oh, hello. He wants me dead too. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, so this is not a friendly place to be. Okay. I'm leaving. Leave me alone. I'm leaving. Wow. Not a friendly place to be. I understand. I will go somewhere else. Wow. Not nice. I'm gonna die tonight. There's no way if, ands, or buts about it. Oh, what are you? What even is that? Ah! I'm not dead. Oh, I'm gonna die though. Hello. Why do you... What even is that? I've never seen that in my life. Give me some gunpowder. Oh, man. Why am I being assaulted? It's not even nighttime yet. Ay. Let's not touch that. Oh, I know what this is. I'm gonna die in here if I stay here too long. So, fun fact about this particular building. I've died here before. There's a pyromancer on the top floor. You can't go up there, because he will kill you. And he absolutely will kill me. So, I'm just gonna hide here for a minute and work out figuring out my situation here. So, great start, huh? We got a full inventory full of useless junk that we can't use. We can cook this beef that I killed earlier, which is handy. So let's do that. And we also want some of this stuff. So let's make some of that stuff. Let's just do that. And then we'll make another furnace to do the other stuff. So, another cool thing about this mod pack is there is a quest system thing. It's more like a task system, so it teaches you how to use all of the mods. It works sometimes, but when you're particularly dense like me, it's hard to understand sometimes. So I'll try my best to get it right. No guarantees though. Yeah. So, now I wait. So, another fun thing, with said quests come rewards, which is cool. So I got some torches, I got some steak from this one, You get some XP levels from some of them you get more tangible items, some of them are like these random rewards, which can be ultimately amazing or really, really shitty. Like one time I think I got actual poop, which was not nice. That was almost an insult. And it wasn't for something like, hey, you cut down a tree. No, it was for something relatively cool, and then I got a piece of shit, which is lovely. So, that exists in this game too, which is so lovely, because people, for some reason, need that. Stone Age. What do I gotta do with this? Cobblestone. Upgrade. I have said thing. I made... They're also kind of buggy. Just a little. I made a furnace, you little shit. I also make it a habit not to accept all of the things, because when you accept like one thing, like if you select all of the things, it often finishes another thing, especially from all the random rewards that you get. So I just want to make sure that I'm doing this by the book and not just getting random gear for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure if I did do something, that I actually did it, and not the game thinks I did it from getting a reward from another thing that I did. You know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying, because it's just slimy in my eyes. Anyway, so in this game, there is a few important things that you have to know. One, the sheer amount of items that you get, that you accumulate over time, is a lot, right? So one of the my biggest goals in this series is to A, have enough space to put it all somewhere, but B, build an ME system as soon as possible in order to make this a little bit easier for me to handle, because I'm bad. I'm terrible at handling shit. You guys will know as soon as when I get to that point, there will be gear in chests everywhere. I will try to be organized. I will try. I'll put signs on shit. I'll be like, hey, this stuff's gonna go in here, but eventually I'll end up with like 3 inventories worth of shit in backpacks. I don't want to go through all that shit. So, ME system as soon as possible. Getting in a mechanism. Getting all of the different stuff to make this a little bit more palatable for everything. And then, when we get that kind of stuff dealt with, then we can start dealing with the bosses. There are a shit ton of bosses in this game. Most of which I don't know. I know of 4. One is the Nether something. Nether Miscreation, I think is what it's called. It scared the shit out of me the first time I saw it. Ender Dragon's one, Wither's one, and he's one. The rest of them I don't know. So we should try and see what is there. I know that there's dragons in this game, which should be cool. Yeah. I drink out of these. Sue me. So yeah, I'm done talking about this myself. But another thing I never quite got was these things. I don't know what to do with these. Break down 1 raw ore into 2 ore dust, which you can smelt it into ingots. I don't know how to use these. But I know that you can break down raw ores and stuff into stuff with these. It must be like in the crafting table, because whenever you try and mine with these in the real world, they don't work. They don't. So I do want to try and make that happen and figure out what these do, because they double your ores, like period, and that's handy, especially when you run out of iron and you have to go get more, which is frustrating. Okay, so I guess our next thing, well, is coal, which we just did. So there's that. We did that. So let's accept that. Hey, I got more logs that I don't need. Another thing that you can do is do iron, copper, whatever furnaces, which is kind of cool. No, they don't use iron as fuel. They use coal as fuel. They're just slightly faster, and you can do stuff with them, automate stuff with them, which is kind of cool. So I will get those as soon as possible as well. So I guess the next thing for now is walking upstairs and trying not to die, preferably. And if I do die, oh well. Huh. There's no one up here. I do know that someone can get up here. Hello? Anyone here want to kill me? If not, this is gonna be home for now until I figure something else out. Because I need somewhere to be. I need somewhere to call home base for the time being so I don't die. Armor pile. Huh? Oh shit! Well. That didn't work. He just one-shot my ass. Well, let's try again. Curiel Tombstone is a mod in this thing. Though I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get my stuff back from that motherfucker. He might still be there. I know it looked like he disappeared. He didn't. He's still there. That's a necromancer. You got to be careful with those two. They will summon a whole bunch of other shit up into the world, and you have to deal with it, which right now I can't deal with it. And it's not great that he's wandering around right now. Here's the other thing. How am I gonna get up there? Because I got up there with blocks. Let's grab these logs on the floor. And then turn the... Ah! Fuck! Scared the shit out of me. Well, I guess those items are gonna stay there. So we start again. What do you guys want to do first? It's not like we lost much. But I'm sure as hell am not going back there. Did you see that? He just dropped down from the ceiling and killed my ass. Of course, I had to be greedy and be like, ooh, armor pile. That sounds like a good thing to touch. Of course I had to touch it. Why did I have to touch it? My dumbass brain. Let's go into this scary building and see what happens. Ooh, aluminum. And see what happens. That was a great idea. Idiot. Well, I'll be in a second. I need to get some more stuff and do a thing with it. Hey! A village. Hey, that's a lot more friendly. The villages are friendlier. We're gonna go there. That looks like a good spot to start as home base. And villages, a village will really help because it's not just regular villagers there anymore. It's all sorts of crude oil. That's helpful too. The villages are a lot more. A lot more. Let's just say that there's a lot more different professions and stuff. There's a lot more different buildings. For example, like they got deep slate thing here, which is kind of cool. So it looks like this place is made out of deep slate with terracotta. Terracotta, I think, can be used to make bonsai stuff, which bonsai stuff is cool because it can automate like growing trees and stuff, which is kind of neat. A lot of this I remember from when I used to watch Sunday and stuff when I was younger, but a lot of that is irrelevant now because that's when I was little. I was maybe 12 and I'm 23 now. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Spruce logs. Hey, sweet berries. These are Those are handy. I probably don't need those. Gloves. This one. I got leather gloves. That'll help. Probably not, but hey, we can try. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Nothing. This might be home base in here. Hey, there's beds too, which is handy. Let's put that there so I spawn there. Hey, villager. See, he's a mechanist. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of cool. Like he does. Like they got anvils in here, engineers tables. They sell like pliers and stuff, which is kind of cool. Let's wander around and see. Ooh, a castle? No shit, that's kind of cool. This might be home base. This is a cool little structure. Anyway, hello, friend. The only thing that could make villages suck is raiders, pillagers, and they suck too because they will come. If you're in a village with pillagers, they will come in force, and they will wreck your day for like a long time until you kill them all, and it's quite frustrating trying to deal with them all. But I'm kind of willing to take the risk right now, especially with all this stuff in here and all these chests lying around. You know, me that. We'll pick these up. Oh, I can't. Oh. We'll delete your unique loot and all the items in chest. Oh, man, I didn't know that. Oh, well. We'll leave those there, then. We got some wheat growing on the ground. A tower. I wonder what this tower does. What's in this tower? Do-do-do-do-do-do. How do I get in here? Okay. Hopefully nothing smites me on the top of the tower, because that's already happened once. Ooh, some armor. Maybe this time I won't get smited by the incarnation of evil. That bitch down there was downright scary. He killed... Ooh. Ooh. This is handy. This is really handy. An enchantment table. That's really handy. Really, really handy. And a brewing stand with haste potions. We're gonna leave these here, and I think we found home base for the moment. I think that this particular building, ooh, well, that's a hole in the ground. This particular building is going to be home base for now. Yeah. At least this village, anyway. There's some lava there, a blasting furnace. Everything a man needs, though there's not a lot of space in here, so we'll probably need to go somewhere else, but this is a neat little village. Lots of good stuff. Infinite ham. I think that's handy. We should hold on to that. Hey, some cuts of meat. Mutton chops and stuff. An iron knife. Aquatic. Well, ooh, some max health boots. Yeah, but the armor's the same. Well, give me this. I'll put those on. I really need to get a chair for in here or something, because my feet are hurting. I got a standing desk in here. Hello, I'm not stealing nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Yeah, this is my studio. I got a standing desk in here, but kind of regret doing that. I regretted it for a while. I should have put either a hybrid desk or a sitting desk in here. Like, sometimes I just want to sit the fuck down, and if I sit down, especially with my camera and the lights set up the way they are, you won't see me. I'll be, you know, it don't really work. So I gotta figure out a solution for that in the meantime. So kind of how I'm gonna do this series, and I think this is information that you guys should know. I'm gonna record these in blocks. So I have a very busy job on the outside world. So I'll probably record these in like 3-4 hour blocks and split them into different episodes. So kind of the way I have it set up right now is when an hour of recording passes, I'll close out the episode, and then we'll move on to the next one pretty much right after. So if I seem like I remember everything or I don't remember everything, that's why. Either it was a long stint before I recorded last, or it was a very short stint and I know everything I just did. So before anyone calls BS on that, that's me. I'm a live events engineer, so we kind of work when there's work and we don't work when there's not. So when there's not, like right now, today, anyway, tomorrow, I'm getting up at 6 in the morning and I'm working until like 11 at night, and it takes a lot of time out of my day. So I won't exactly be able to record tomorrow. But I can edit on the next day. You know what I'm saying? So there'll be pockets of time. I'll try and be as consistent as I can with the upload schedule. I'll upload maybe 4 times a week. I'll see if I can push it. Ooh, kitty slippers. What are those? Soft paws and countless lives. I think that's bullshit, but we'll put them on anyway. Another fun thing that you can do, you have 2 feet slots. So, you can put 2 different boots on, which is kind of cool. But I have kitty slippers on today, which is awesome. We just got a new cat. Her name's Bee. This is handy for me in particular. Maybe I should make some tools to do something about that. Yeah, this is handy for me in particular because I like building with stone personally. Especially because there's a thing in this mod pack called a cobble generator or something, stone generator. And you can make as much as you want with it. So it's not like I don't have to mine for it, and it's just a lot easier. And there's a lot of different variations you can do just with this tool. So anyone that's not a noob to Minecraft knows that that's a handy tool, but there's a lot more to it in this mod pack, so I want to take this with me. I'll just leave that here. Let's sleep in a bed so we don't die again. That sucked. Hey, get out. Mine. This is my bed. So I think this village will be home base for now. At least until we figure out if there's a better place to be, but for now it's working out pretty good. Let's get some extra armor with these ones. But the extra max health though is handy. Considering I was running around with half a heart earlier. I don't need that. I know what that is. I don't need it. We'll grab the seeds when we end up needing them. So, I think we should build a house, at least in the meantime, so we have somewhere to be. I got about 25 minutes left on this session. Wow, isn't that pretty? Look at that. Look how pretty that is. That massive mountain. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so let's grab. We need trees. We need as many trees as we can possibly get, because we got to figure out this situation that we got going on here. I think I'm going to adopt the center of this village as where my house is going to be for the day. At least for time, because I like the castle. Ooh, this is a bestiary, I think. Yeah, bestiary lectern, which is handy. Give me that. I'll just leave this here for now. But this is handy. It is absolutely handy. Troll tusk. Especially with this thing. There starts to be some really strong monsters coming out when you get stronger. Like, really strong monsters. So you want to be careful. And knowing what to do with those monsters is handy. What are you? What are you? You're so cute. A starbuncle. Are you handy? Are you just existing? I think he's just existing. Okay. He was cute. Alright, so we want to go center of the village. I want to make this castle our home base for now. So we need to close it off. Or make it a little less, invadable. Well, look, there's cool stuff like this. There's scaffolding inside. Ooh, some chests with stuff in them. Neat. Ooh, a crossbow. That'll be handy once I have some arrows. There's stuff in the other ones? Yeah, there's stuff in those ones too. Okay, let's go. I like this little castle. We'll make this castle home for today. At least for now. Ooh, a pickaxe. I need one of those. I think it's a special one too. Time seeds. Yeah, I don't need that. We'll get some more damn sweet berries. We'll have to build a sweet berry plot or something. Sturdy bee cage. I'm assuming that's handy. We'll just. Ooh, this is cool. Power gloves are cool. They increase your attack damage, which is neat. and it's percentage based, which is important. So it's instead of it being a flat rate, like it increase your power by 1 or 2 hit points, it increase it by a percentage. And with some of the ridiculously strong weapons in this mod pack, it's a handy glove. If anyone's ever had Mio, I like Mio. I like Mio a lot. Probably a little too much. But it has helped me stay hydrated, being the way that I am. I like sweet things, personally. And it's not terrible for you. Is it bad for you? Probably. It's not terrible, though. So I rationalize it that way. That at least I'm drinking water, which is good. But I've never really noticed how shitty I felt on a daily basis until I don't need this anymore. I'm tempted. Right click on a grave soul for teleporting. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know what I was talking about. I was talking about something, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, so we need to make this a little bit more defensible. So we need to build a wall. I mean, we got a castle. We got to build a wall for the castle. And I think we'll build like a roof, a domed roof over this or something. That'll make it a little easier to defend it from the various beasts. We also need coal and stuff to get torches. So I'm going to do a little bit of work, and then I'll come back to you in a moment. Okay? All right. So, fun thing, there's like 30 villagers in my house. For some reason. I wonder if this is like a thing. So we're definitely gonna have to close this house up a little bit more. We're working on stuff. I'm making coal again. I'm doing the stuff I already did. Got some basic storage kind of figured out. But we're gonna have to figure this out because this ain't okay. This is not okay. We gotta deal with this. So yeah, again, I'll be back. But I just wanted to give you all that update. All right, y'all. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been up to. Not much has changed. Not really too much, anyway. I just did a bunch of boring stuff. Killed some zombies. I did that. Our friendos out here, wherever they went. Ooh, kitty. Our friendos out here are helping immensely with that. But in the meantime, I dug this little thing here, and it's just space. Because I mentioned before, you will get a shit ton of items. You will. So another thing I did. These are orc drawers, which are handy. I learned how to use these in a mod pack called Stone Block that I played a while ago. They basically hold a shit ton of one thing, so I just use them for this particular use. So over here, like I have my minerals in here. I got 2 iron. Remember earlier I collected all those. Well, you guys, I might have cut it out, but anyway. Earlier I collected a bunch of iron nugs, and I got 2 iron nugs, which is awesome. I also found some copper while I was mining this out, so I'm gonna pick that up out of the thing out of there. So I'm gonna call this minerals. Oh, that my caps lock is on. Minerals. We're gonna call this minerals. We're gonna call this stones. Stone blocks, kinda. Stone blocks. Stones and stuff. Natural blocks. Maybe natural blocks. That's probably the right word. Natural blocks. I also condensed a bunch of the stuff down, like so you can condense if you put them in pretty much anything in a 9x9 3x3 pattern. It'll condense down to one spot, so it makes it a lot easier for storage. So natural blocks there, and then let's put wood blocks in here. We'll put plant-based items in here. I feel like I can plant that. And then we'll put like food-based items in here. Or, well, no, you definitely want a separate thing for food. And then we'll need like a mob drops spot for that stuff. This can go in there, this can go in there, this can go in there. This can go in there. These can go in there until I cook them. That can go in there. We'll hold on to this. Eat one of those, actually. So this is basically what we got right now. Let's name these. What is that? I hear fire. Fire is bad. Oh, it's a fucking campfire. I thought the fucking village was burning out. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just got here. What the hell? Die. This iron knife is handy. Continue what I was doing down here. Anyway, okay, so there's that, and then we need, I need more of those, which means I need more of these. Anybody else want to play? It sounds like it. Where is he at? Die in a hole, thank you. Are there any more of you assholes? You were no help, by the way. Got these. And then... Ooh, I got a quest completion. Modern industrialization. The Metal Age. I completed 4 quests at the same time. Sweet. This is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you complete 1 quest, you might complete, like, 3 others at the same time. So you kind of got to be selective about what you actually did. Eventually I'll have to collect those, but for now, especially in early game, I don't want to seem like I'm cheating, so I want to make it as authentic as possible. I needed chests for downstairs is what I needed, so let's do that. Grab those. Mob drops can go in here. I'll put the tombstone stuff in there too. Foodstuffs. Hold on to these. I need a potions. Potions can go in there. We need weapon items. And then we want a weapons, tools, and armor section. Weapons. Fuck. I need more trees. Lovely. Let's go get some more spruce trees. Ooh, big old... This is where we're going to build our base. For sure. Big old plot of stone, basically flat. We'll build it here. In the meantime, we'll use the castle. But I like the castle for now. I think we'll expand our base out from there. Also... Hello, spider. It is daytime, so he probably won't bother me unless I bother him like I'm going to right now. He did. You gonna die. He did. Ooh, what else I get? I got a spider trophy. Neat. Hey, apricots. Don't mind me almost losing my headphones because I have to sneeze. Give me that. Give me the apricots. I like apricots. Have anyone actually had a real apricot? I haven't. What do they taste like? I've had the dried ones. They're sweet. Kinda sweet? Yeah, they're sweet. I also made apricot fold-over thingies once. They were kind of tasty, too. I don't know. Anyway, I came here for that. And then this, 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 and then we gotta go down here. So let's do this one more time. We wanted weapons, armor, and tools. Our weapons can go in here, which we have none. Our armor can go in here. We have no weapons except for the ones that are on us. Armor can go in here. Let's put this here, kind of like this. Yes. And tools can go in here. I'm going to keep these on me because I run through stuff very quickly because Ultiminer is a thing. Plant items. That counts as a plant item. Food stuffs. Mob drops. Another armor item. Let's just grab all of these. This would be mob. Okay. there we go. We got all of our organization done, at least for now. Minerals, natural blocks, wood blocks, plants, foodstuffs, mob drops, and my little spiders, my spider trophy from earlier. Potions, because we have potions now. Weapon items, weapons, armor, tools. Bingo. So that's sorted. So, without further ado, let me see if I remember how to do this. Nope, not that. This one. Yeah, that's it. Anyone like my skin? Anyway, thank you guys for coming and seeing me. I know that we're in the early days, so there's not going to be very many of you, but anyone that is here for good. So I appreciate y'all, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will move on to the next episode. Bye-bye.